Hello. I'm here. I guess I'm gonna keep doing Honkai Star Rail for right now. This is what I was doing, before I was going to go live. I was working on my story. And, now that Diablo isn't here in my hands, I guess I'm going to keep doing this until it's available. Also, hello. Infa, how are you doing?
But if Hule succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
Nice, glad to hear it. I'm kind of just in the middle of the story because this is where I left it off. I had the game still open, but yeah. Let's see, how am I doing? Pretty good overall, I think. I had Friday off of work because I was going to a wedding over the weekend, and then I had to work again today, which that part not great, but not too bad either. Tomorrow will be worse because that's the day I have all my meetings on. But yeah, overall it's going pretty good.
What Hule wants is to see everyone on the Lawfu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Lawfu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hule does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Lawfu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
Yeah, I just turned it up a little bit. Is it still quiet? If it's still quiet, I'll turn it up a little more. I'll turn it up slightly more.
You must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer.
Does that seem good? Is that too loud over my own voice? I think I'm louder than it still.
Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemies' movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Jiao Cho.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
I wonder when Diablo's actually going to come out. I should probably keep tabs on that, if it is still my intention to play it. I'm looking it up. Unexpectedly delayed due to, quote, issue on the back end. That, that's what I say at work to people when I don't want to explain what the issue is. I say it was an issue on the back end. Yeah, they said it would be, I think, a couple extra hours. Check the Sword and Potion Discord, because I think there was a little bit of info in there about it. Okay, last post was at about an hour, more than an hour ago, hour and a half, and it said Steam players can download the patch. They'll update on more timing soon. Vague. Concerningly vague.
Fule does come to attack the Sky Splitter. Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Yeah, we'll just see how it plays out. I was kind of planning... Me and a couple of friends were going to play it tonight for my stream. But I want to say that both of them are likely to go to bed, you know, no later than like an hour to an hour and a half from now. So even if it dropped right now, it's not a ton of time. Well, I mean, it could be. It could be done, but they have jobs that have them wake up a bit earlier than me.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory.
Yeah, I think it could maybe still be worth it for them if it's like in the next 30 minutes, but after that it's probably going to become diminishing returns unless they want to stay up late.
The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan?
I don't know, this kind of works out for me a little because I did need to finish this story. Because I think it's not too long until Honkai Star Rail's doing the next story patch. I saw it earlier today. I've already forgotten the date, but I think I read it, so maybe it's good for me to stop being behind finally.
Calling Starskip Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Faishal, the ports of Starskip Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Oh yeah, is there a new Genshin patch coming out? Anything big?
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
Oh, she vacuums in enemies?
There you are, Faishal.
Madam Yukong! After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Yeah, I don't keep up too much on Genshin, but the recent update, Natlan or Natalan, I don't know the actual word, was like, I think that was a new area or something, so you got some more map somewhat recently over there? Yeah. So yeah, it kind of makes sense if they alternate between adding like a bunch of new map and then adding more quests and stuff. Alright, I want to try sucking these guys in.
Let's see.
Okay. That's kind of fun. They're dead now.
A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's see. All together. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
I kind of like how all those guys just sort of explode and die. That's
Short respite, then
Can't
time
argue
for
with
the
that.
next fight.
She gets results. Wait, is there another one? I don't know. I guess I'll just kill this one then.
All will be swept away by the wind.
A short
Oh.
respite, then time for the next fight.
He was on the bridge.
Let's see.
I didn't need to put that one in a tornado, just standing there by himself, but I chose to. I chose to do that to him.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
He's just chilling on a bridge, then he's in a tornado, then he's dead. You know, that's just life sometimes.
We have cleared out the enemies in Starskip Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Jiao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end.
Alright, that's it. I'm cracking open a cold one, and by that I mean a Monster energy drink. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on, I got this. Sorry, I cut my fingernails and I'm having a hard time getting the can open. I swear I'm capable of opening a can. I did it. I got it open. I got one of those ultra strawberry dreams. Delicious.
Contact the Exalted
Yeah, it was. I'll be honest, it was a struggle. I had to fight the can a little bit. I may have used an external tool. No one told me that wasn't allowed, though.
Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Everyone, out of the way!
Man, they kind of went all out on her cutscenes. Probably a good thing I didn't do this while she was still available, because getting to do that fun tornado thing and then seeing that would probably make me more compelled to spend money. No,
What a
as far as I know,
mess.
no Diblis yet.
I
Last I
just
heard,
knew it would end up this way.
there was an update, I think, hour and a half ago, that was like, we'll update with timing soon. As far as I know, nothing's happened since then. I'm gonna go check. How does one check? I bet they have a Twitter account. I don't have to call it that. If I type in twitter.com, I still go there. You know? Let me save my dignity. Alright. They're not talking about it on the main Blizzard account. Maybe the Diablo account, surely. Yeah, I think the last update on here is we're anticipating a short delay. We expect to release it this evening, but require additional time to ensure a simultaneous launch across platforms at 4 p.m. We'll begin locking new logins. People who are logged in get kicked. That was 3 hours ago. Yeah, they've had seemingly no updates since the announcement of the delay, other than that one I saw that was posted in the Discord, which appeared to be from one of their forums. Let me actually look at... If I look at Twitch and look at if anyone else is streaming it, and I click on them, are they actually streaming it? Let's see. Here's someone who's doing so. This guy is staring at a Discord server, which to me strongly suggests that the game has not come out yet. Let me see if I can read what the Discord says. People are getting concerned about how quiet they've been and are anticipating it could be even more hours. So, you know, there you have it.
She makes a mess like this.
I think that guy was trying really hard to make a little Diablo stream tonight.
She didn't even leave a
You should probably just
single
play a
survivor
different
to get
game,
intel
but maybe,
from.
you know, trying to wait
These
for it.
men must have known about Hule and Zhao Chou's whereabouts. That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here?
Yeah, I would like to see her do that again, is my thought.
Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
Cracking open lips, huh?
What a terrifying attack.
I mean, they're all horny. That's how the games are made, I think. I think they're all kind of like that.
Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie? So decisive. So brutal. She is...
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, Where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Oh, one got stuck on my head. Oh, shit, I lost it. I like it that you can dump a bunch of tiny dancing versions of me on top of me. That's just like normal stream content here, you know? That's just what we're doing.
Save your energy, Yaoqing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well,
I feel a little racist.
it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed.
I guess he didn't really need to crack the lips open at all. This guy's kind of just rambling. Unprompted. Just really saying a lot of words, huh?
We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants
Not to
of
be,
Duran should
you know,
live
jump into
for the
violence,
victory
but
of the pack, and they should die for it.
we probably
as
could have just
well.
killed him before he said all this.
Yaoqing,
Because I feel like we're going to fight him
show
in a minute
your
here.
hands. We will fight to the death.
Pugh. How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
Why Aaron? Hey Jack, why Aaron? And everyone saw, too. You could delete it from chat using your mod powers, but you can't delete it off of my stream. It was in the video now. No! The second worst thing to happen to be. You're spiraling now. I think you're spiraling. You gotta pull out.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in
This
your
is Blizzard's
battles or
fault.
deaths,
Truly.
Borison.
Look what we've become.
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Hule, your declaration of war is over.
Forever immortalized in video.
From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Shao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Monza. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xiongzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox.
I don't like the way he said that. I don't know what specifically I don't like about it, but it just...
About it, this was a gift from the Borison.
Yeah.
That we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then I
See, this guy's talking a lot, too. If he wasn't a hologram, you know, we could just have at him.
and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borison Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop.
Why would he allow a chance to be stopped? Like, just don't provide that opportunity, Hule. That would solve your whole problem. Yeah, Yapaholic is right.
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
Oh, my cursor's visible on stream, isn't it? You can see me fidgeting with my mouse while I wait for loading.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter.
That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with
I
March
swear, in
before the
this
tournament
story
starts.
patch, you play as, like, everyone.
March is in the contestants lounge right now.
You don't normally become... I've been, like, 5 people.
Coming along.
I mean, sometimes you do that. This feels like I've been doing it, like, a lot of
Is
times.
that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borison and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of the forged identities. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
I don't know if I'd say everyone.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request.
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately.
Man. Can we get her some shoes? Why does this game have multiple shoeless characters?
Marge, it's me, Yunli.
I feel like I know why, and I don't... Maybe I don't want to know the answer, truly. Oh. No, Jack, you just kind of said what we were all thinking. I'm just concerned that the two characters that aren't wearing shoes are definitely children. Yeah, they do kind of slap around on the ground too, don't they?
She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous. I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important— March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. Ask yourself, you are a nameless of the Astral Express.
Oh, I was taking a drink of my monster and my my VTuber just looked at the sky, opened my mouth wide and wiggled it.
The Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission. Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems. Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious. Thank you, Master Yunli. I have to check on this immediately.
I wanted to go smash that thing. See this here? I wanted to go smash it. They've taken everything from me. Yeah, you do really hear those feet slapping. God.
Routine inspection. All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So this is the suspicious star skiff. Where did the passengers go?
They're dead.
I'm going
Passengers
to
are all
count
dead.
down to 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10.
Yeah, leaving pots unsmashed is, it's doing harm to my brain.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3.
Oh,
2,
nice close up on the feet, of course. Of course, that's what we're doing.
Wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Full screen feed.
Didn't little Yenjing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that.
What's happening?
What is happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter is slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Something urgent is happening, but I could stop and do this puzzle. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. All right. I'll be honest, I don't ever really know what I'm doing. I don't think about how to solve those. I just solve them. I don't know. I just kind of feel it out and do stuff. There is no logic to it. Never thought I'd be watched doing them, you know? Hey, check it out, it's time. Fuck that thing. No pots are allowed to stand. Not while I'm here. That one right there can, because I'm pretty sure it's just part of the environment. One pot can stand. But only one.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
They're so full of trash. I need that. For, you know, something. I need to urgently reach the engine room. I also need to stop and smash everything along the way. Oh. Engine looks a little more powerful than I anticipated. Like, it kind of looks like it contains a small black hole, which I don't think is what I expected.
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Yes, you!
Be your devil. I'll crush them all.
Did
Right on time.
did they change Tails' voice line?
Yes, you!
I'm overthinking it, probably. It sounded different to me.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Ill fate is dead.
It's probably just because I'm wearing headphones and have the volume up louder than usual.
That means that even
Maybe I'm
more
just hearing it
abominations
better.
have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter.
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring.
Come with me.
Smash.
The ring.
Intercepting. Descend to Earth. Right on time. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Alright, I'm hitting the crab button.
Through clouds.
That's it, we're dropping crabs on my head, you know? Sometimes you just gotta. Nice, more crabs.
Right on time.
They have a nice healthy bounce to them. Okay, 4 minutes ago, is that an accurate? I'm looking at that other stream I still had open. I think 4 minutes ago is accurate in terms of timing. It looks like 2 hours until they launch. Any Battle.net players will need an additional sizable update before playing. So that's not sounding great for playing Diablo tonight.
This way. We're not too late.
Yeah, if it's 2 hours from now, I'm in Eastern time, and they're, you know, mostly Pacific, but that would be like 11:30, and then a sizable update. I don't think that's happening for me. I mean, I'll still be up. I might do the update, but I'm probably not going to be able to play it tonight. I kind of wonder exactly what they did to botch this release like this. It actually seems like the issue may have just been for one platform, and they delayed it because they wanted all platforms to release simultaneously. I mean, given that Battle.net will require another patch, I'm kind of guessing that it was actually Battle.net is the platform that had the problem. Which is the one that I use, actually. So probably would have been stuck with it either way.
From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives.
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
Didn't, like, 2 Borison take out, like, a couple Cloud Knights earlier? I just feel like the Cloud Knights, I know they're, like, in the lore, they're, like, real good at fighting, but I just feel like I see them getting roughed up constantly.
That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Am I going back in time?
This is your strategy for
I
ensuring
feel like I
the
am.
events will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of...
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's
Now
going
I'm
on?
March 7th.
Morrison must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Yes, March, time for you to take action. I'm going to try to find stuff to smash again. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over there. Oh, this is a conversational thing, I guess.
You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borison, are you?
March, they're just very obviously giant werewolf men.
Looks like the General's arrangement is finally coming in handy. I need to find Yun Li and the others as soon as possible.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress
Fox.
him. Master Yun Li, where are you? March, I'm below the ring.
What's up with this room? What even goes on in here? It's a very large closet. Here we go. More stuff to smash. I don't think I really need to kill this guy, but I think I'm going to.
White Tiger, less card, watch it!
Here comes someone your own son.
Retribution will find you.
And we're kind of beating up on Black Swan a little bit there. Targeted harassment.
Retribution will find you.
Yeah, that's what I saw a little bit, like a few minutes ago too. They said 2 more hours plus a patch. A sizable patch. I don't know what they consider sizable.
Lies an endless abyss.
Oh. Puzzle cube. I don't remember how this one works. Oh no. Stack the cubes. Okay. So that they align with the plates on the two sides. Okay. Oh no, I see. Can I like uncube? Can I uncube? Reset. For some reason I was thinking I was gonna move the cubes that were there. I don't know why I think I've only done like one of those ones before though. Because there's another one similarly where you like rotate cubes, I think. Wait, did we not play the Remnant 2 final DLC? I thought we did that. I thought that's the thing we played when we played Remnant. Was that different? I think we keep missing Remnant 2 related things. That was DLC 2 out of 3. Oh. Well, shit. We probably should do that, too.
Master Yanqing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March. Are you ready?
Please, I am March 7, a sword master who will represent the Luofu in glorious battle.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
I don't think those Cloud Knights did great. I don't... Their bodies are just littered across the floor. Ah well. You know, I didn't have high hopes for him.
A long time for this, Hule.
Remember this. My name is March 7. Ringmaster, the Luofu. Can someone else take the
I feel like I probably should have tweaked my team, knowing they were going to keep overriding my first character.
This old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Oh well.
Master, have some tea.
Ill fate is dead.
Eternal.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you decide just how long you want.
Such
All will be swept away by the wind.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's it?
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Lule possesses Irate. After an enemy's attack, Irate stacks increase, and after an ally attacks, Irate stacks decrease. Okay.
Continue or remain in the dark.
So, okay.
Eternal. Memories are ever. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Ready to shine. Here you go, Master. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. You're the best. Don't come any
Fiends or devil. Now crush them all.
Yeah, I swear he used to yell, "I'll crush them all," like a little more aggressively. They've like toned it down slightly.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Ill fate is said.
Some value, I suppose. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's it? I can take 10 of you. Nice job! I'm scared.
Stay put.
Memories are ever. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Running is never an option, huh? Oh, don't kill Black Swan. You know, come on. Or keep doing it, or kill her. You know, that's fine, I guess.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's it?
I don't even... I guess that. Sure. I don't remember what that does, so...
There's more to life.
I can heal everyone in one go now that Black Swan's nice and dead, I guess.
Fiends or devil. Now crush them all.
A lot happened probably during that ad. Black Swan kind of got pummeled into oblivion. This really is not the best team composition here. But, you know, it's what I have. It'll probably work.
I could take 10 of you.
What actually does this do? Toughness reduction. Got it.
Oh, come on! Let me fight. Nice job!
Someone can have it. Someone can have it for their... I don't really know if it's useful for anyone at this point, to be honest, but it's probably fine. Everyone's gonna be so healthy.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Oh, I think March 7th is dead. Dead as hell. Yikes.
There's more to life.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking... I mean, even though neither of these characters are going to do much damage, he also doesn't have very much health left. Although, we are going to heal. Okay, at least his moon rage is over, maybe.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
I think I'd almost prefer to attack than heal, maybe. You think if I kill him, he's actually dead, or something worse gonna happen? Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I may have misjudged the situation. We'll see. Oh my god. He won't die. What is this 1% health kind of just hanging on with my two non-attacking characters? This is great. This is going really good for me. Oof, owie, ouch. Oh? Was that good enough?
I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening?
I am surprised that worked with that team.
That a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Diablo, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one, after all. You will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate. Although, they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
I feel like that's not blood wine in that case. That's just blood. You're just drinking blood then.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
Me going to the doctor asking if they can cure war. Hey doctor, can you I don't know, establish world peace perhaps?
I'm just a healer. All I can do...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
I mean, it kind of feels like needlessly lashing out at your doctor.
This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Cho, this is an order. Cure me!
How do we get a picky child to eat green chilies? How do we get a suspicious and devious wolf to drink down poison? I've already told you the answer.
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hule. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life bring victory to the Yaoji.
So, you want to play dirty? It's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Kulei's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
No chance to fix that team composition, though, huh?
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Ill tidings manifest.
A pathetic little poison like this. Tide of battle.
There's more to life.
What do you want to know?
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
That does not mean you can defeat me.
Eternal.
Ill tidings manifest.
Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all.
That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hule, take a good look.
Oh, well, March 7th is now dead.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Impossible. How could a mere whelp
Is he gonna be dead for real this time, you think?
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long.
Perhaps the hunt is finally over. Maybe that's real. Maybe I did it.
Lieutenant Yang Ching, how are you holding up?
I thought I was done for.
I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. The youth are truly to be feared and respected.
I fear the youth. That's true. you gotta fear all these children running around. I mean, that one has no shoes on. You gotta think about stuff like that. It's weird. She's feral.
Come. We need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
And Jing, that was amazing. That final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before?
Do you want to learn it? I can teach ya. But I'll need some time to heal up first.
I hate to say it, but if you can teach me that move, I'll maybe admit that you're just a tiny little bit stronger than me.
What's up, Hule? How's it going?
So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the Shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected.
What do you mean this was not unexpected? I do not feel like you expected to be defeated. Although, you know, you did say specifically that you were leaving open a window to be defeated, so maybe that was on purpose? It seems like kind of a bad plan, then. If your plan involves intentionally leaving open a window to be defeated, then getting defeated, and then being like, ah yes, all according to plan. This was not unexpected. What am I doing now, exactly? Can I at least bring, like, an appropriate party for this? Who's going to be on my team? Okay. It's, Yanqing. Yanqing is on the team. I'm going to just real quick go and claim these achievements. While I'm free to do so. Okay. Let's maybe do like a... Spray and pray. Hello. Welcome in. I was gonna play Diablo, but then Diablo didn't happen. I'm just finishing up the story, but the stream's going good. Okay. See, I just... Alright. Whatever. Am I obligated to bring Yenching on this? I don't think I am. I'm not going to. I'm gonna bring a fun team. Yeah, let's get Boot Hill in here. I never use Boot Hill for anything hardly anymore. Get one of these and then so let's see how that goes. Okay, this guy really isn't dead yet, huh? What, is he gonna blow himself up?
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yenching, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood. General!
Oh shit.
Die, Borisin.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Kool-Aid just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Go heavy!
You are not worth it.
There's no reasoning with you. Those both good. Those digging brave.
More enemies. Time for fun. I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Waiting in line for a bullet.
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
All this. Still think running is an option?
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Yes, that was bring it on. There's your reward.
Let the valuation begin!
There's no reasoning with you, but those both good. Those digging brave. Stay put. I'm guessing that wasn't free. Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all. Haven't eaten yet.
Easy, Numby! Can I have fun this time? This combat needs this is double speed.
time for a bullet. Let's do it. Turns up.
Ooh.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you.
She just fucking threw a child.
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Feisha.
No one can live forever, Jiao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else? Lieutenant Genqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
What would you do if there was a child in front of you?
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That is your enemy. I understand you even better.
Is this happening inside of her own head?
This rage. I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for. The hunt itself is that right, Feisha.
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accepted.
I don't follow. Like, is he a figment of her imagination, though? Because this feels like it's happening in her head, but he's also delivering, like, new information she wouldn't have had. Maybe when she ate that moon, she got, like, a little bit of him stuck in there, you know? Okay, so now you're replacing someone on the team, and... Can I just, like, do that to these? Hey, but I get a little bit of crazy werewolf stuck in my teeth when I eat a moon, yeah. And now she's, like, stuck in her mindscape, so, you know, she doesn't have any floss in here, either. You know, no toothbrush to deal with that. Yeah, you shouldn't eat weird moons. Yeah, you don't know where that thing's been.
nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies.
Moon rage, death, betrayal.
Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. We know too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You will become an enemy of the Xianzhou. This is your fear.
Wait, to instill terror within me. All of this is nothing but a phantom!
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You,
What did you say?
the descendants of Duran who came to rescue me, hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson are no more than leaders. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Foxian ruler.
Use basic attack to break the illusion. Just feels very tonally different.
He was even willing to die in order to cure your rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands.
become a new you.
That's right. We all are so similar after all. Even the monsters have been and die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Morrison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Except these troops, and the Morrison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Shenzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Shenzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it. We can escape. Nirgal, run with me.
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my cooler companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated.
Jeez.
I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never plead nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
We're gonna get his full backstory too? I think we've Got enough of it at this point.
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become me.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Oh?
Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Pretty cool axe spear. Oh, now I gotta be responsible for this? Please tell me it's not the team they suggested where they... Well, we'll see. We'll see what they've done to me.
Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
See, they replaced my healer with her, which is rude, I feel like.
The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
What's this do?
There's no reason with you bunchos. Both good.
Yeah, everyone's gonna die, like, immediately. There's no fucking way. Without a healer, unless there's some type of mechanic in this fight that would prevent death, perhaps? Maybe some type of, like, built-in healing mechanic? By taking away my healer, I am doomed.
Let's do it. There's your reward.
Make your move, Hule.
Hule's master plan was actually to, at random, after several teams where they swap in their story person for the first person in your team, this time it was the last person. Just to fuck with me personally, I think. change lineup, please? Would maybe be what I would like to request in this case. Do you think if I just... It'll let me... Okay. Hmm. That might work.
I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
Back your disguises and show them. A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borson and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
There's no reason with you punching him on those look good.
There's no time like the present.
Alright, would it be weird for me to do Wordle right now? Probably. No, but I want to do the hourly one before 11. I'm gonna do a quick break from this and do Wordle. Alright, let's see how I do that. Turn down this music, probably a little too intense for Wordle time. There we go. Nice and mild. I'll pull up the old, thing. Alright. Everyone has to watch me do these Wordles now. No hints in chat. Or I'll turn it into emote only mode. Alright, I'm opening strong with penis. Alright. Maybe like... Night? Night seems possible. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to assume the I... It could start with an I. I could be the middle letter or the last letter. It's not going to be the last letter. N could be the last letter. Okay, I guess I'm going to not do this right now. Alright, I'm going to do the hour one now. I'll come back for the others later. That's better. Okay. So maybe like rainy? Hold on. Don't mess this up. I have a bad habit of putting the letters. I said don't put hints in chat. I've deleted that message. Okay. This isn't going great, but this is better. So N has to be the second letter. So we're looking at something N, I, something Y. This makes no sense to me. How can N be the second letter? What goes before the N? Unity? U-N-I... Is that how you spell unity? Hold on. U-N-I... Wait, there's no T. Huh. Okay. It says at the top one word is left. There's only one possible word for it to be. I thought unity sounded pretty good, actually. If the second letter is N, the first letter pretty much it has to be a vowel, I feel like. U-N-I... something Y. Is that how you spell unify? It looks wrong to me, but I feel like that could be... Okay, alright, fine. That took me a really long time to get from unity to unify. Fuck. Okay. I got the hour little in before the hour mark. That could have been worse. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go back to this for a minute. I have some other Wordles I want to do. But I should probably also finish this fight that I started. Okay, I'll turn the game volume up a little bit again now that the Wordle time is over for a moment.
You can't play dead standing up.
There's no time like the present.
I'll turn up the game a little more. Is that audible? Shouldn't be messing with the sound settings mid-stream, but yeah, here we are. That's what I'm doing. Hmm. Is the audio for the game not coming through? I'm a little confused by this. You can hear the growling, but not the music? Maybe now? Oh no, you can hear it. Okay. I'll leave it about where it is then. Alright. Let's heal all these dying people. Ow.
Market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Bring it on. Those were both good. Great.
Let the valuation begin!
Oh, I probably should have thought that through a little better. Oh. Hydration time.
There's no reason you want us both good. Great.
Let the hunt begin!
Oh, that killed so many people. Oh my god, I was not paying attention at the start of that. Fuck. Alright. Alright. What's the move for this team? Like, what would pair well with her exactly? I don't actually know. I'm feeling like I want to change up how I'm keeping people alive, perhaps. I think that's maybe what I'm gonna do here. Okay. Do I want to put Silverwolf in this? I don't really know. I'm just kind of guessing. I have no meaningful thoughts on how to build a team around this situation, so I'm going to just sort of do something. No, I don't know if I like this. Fuck. Yeah, maybe it's time for me to do another Wordle, you know? To clear my mind with a nice Wordle. Where's my Wordle button? There it is. Alright, New York Times Wordle. The classic, the original Wordle, in fact. Alright. So the original, the true New York Times Wordle here, it can't ever be penis. But I'm still gonna open with penis. You know. It's just the right thing to do, I say. It was the wrong thing to do, arguably. Alright. Well, if penis doesn't work, I like to follow that up sometimes with wormy. You know, not that W is a very commonly used letter, I just like wormy. Okay. Round, no. Route, no. These aren't words. Horde? Horde is a word. I put the O in the same spot. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Did people see? Did people see? I'm live and it's still on the screen. For sure people saw. Fuck. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. You all see. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. I should have enough. I should be able to come up with something good for this. Okay. Trout. That's a double T. I don't feel good about that. The O and the R are not in spots they can't be in, though. I don't feel good about the double T. I could do grout. Grout's a word, right? Grout. I guess that was moderately helpful. This is going to be a 5 at a minimum, though, now. Okay. So the R can't be in any of the... It has to either begin with R, end with R. It's going to be XXOUR. FLOUR? Flower? That's going to be something. I'm just going for it. I'm just ripping that, I think. I think I'm just going to go for that. There's not much else I can do at this point. Okay. Alright. 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 Let me move on to a subsequent Wordle. Just gotta get the link. Alright. Alright, it's time. Penis. Alright. Trace. I like to do trace, get a T in there. T's a pretty common letter, I think. Okay. T. Ends in an E. Huh. Truce? No, I've used the C, haven't I? Also, there's no R. I'm just using letters from the previous word. I just replaced the A. No, that's nothing. Okay, hold on. Tube. Tube. That's not a word. Yeah, the music in the background is making it a little intense. Arguably, it's making it a little bit stressful. And I cannot fucking think of a word to even guess that meets this pattern. My thought is that after the T there has to be a vowel. My available vowels are O and U, really? I guess it could be Y, T-Y... Time like the spice? And there's no fucking way. And that's also a very bold use of a Y. I think it's a simpler word that I'm not thinking of, but I'm having a hard time with O and U being the only things I can put after there, and I can't think of anything else that fits with a TH. You know, I'm gonna rip that. That's a word, right? was unhelpful. It was an unhelpful word, that's for sure. Okay. I mean, I ruled out 3 more letters, I think. T-O. T-O. I don't want to turn the game down again so I don't have to mess with it in the future, but I cannot. I'm suffering. Toffee? That's a double... There's no way it's a double F. I'm not even going to entertain that. Also, I don't even know... Is that how you spell toffee? I don't actually know. Fuck. Keep that in the back of my mind. Why did I type a W? Twice. Twas. Twabble. E. Alright, I'm gonna go with toffee, I think, because I can't think of another word. That's so unhelpful, though, if it's not it, because all I know then is there's no O or F. I guess that would... That narrows it down to it has to be a U, maybe? Is that helpful to me? I'm doing it. It's not even... Okay, that's not even how you spell toffee. Alright, well that makes me feel slightly better, I guess. I didn't waste a guess on it. I keep thinking torque, but I don't think that's the right number of letters. I don't have most of those available either. I feel like it's probably something a little more obvious than this. Oh, is it T-O-F-F-E-E? Of course it is. This is nothing. Could be TL? Do any words start with TL? Is that real? I feel like I'm losing my mind. This is becoming stressful for me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the XX technique. Okay. Think with my mind. What could this be? I feel like it basically has to be a U or an O after the T. We know it can't be an H. There's not a lot of other options. I should be able to narrow it down from that, and I don't know why I can't think of anything. I feel like this is going to be really obvious. Doing this live on stream is so stressful. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. T-O... is... Hold on. Is this a word? Is this a word? Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, I guess it was a word. So then it's gotta be T-U... T-U what? I think there's like one word left this can be. I don't know what it is, though. Tull. Tull. Okay. Is this a word? This doesn't look like a word to me. Is Is this a word? I'm just gonna hit the thing and see. I've never seen that word before in my fucking life. I don't know what that is. What is that? I'm looking that up. I thought I was gonna shake and say that's not a fucking word. Okay, it's a fabric. My bad. It's a fucking fabric. Okay. Alright. Vote in chat. Does anyone know this word before? Apparently it's pronounced tool, it looks like. I don't think I'm familiar with this. That was terrible. I hate it. Not a fan. Alright, on to the next one. Yeah, I'm doing off-brand wordles, okay? The words are a little iffier in the off-brand ones. It's all about the quantity. You gotta understand. Okay. And how many other off-brand wordles do I actually have available to me? Let's see real quick. No, actually, this is the last one, unless I want to do the Hourtle again. Alright. We got the eye. Just the eye? Okay. Drycy's not a word. Fuck. Can't be train. Trying to figure out where I want this I to go. I think I want it to be the second letter, maybe? Right. That was pretty unhelpful. Okay, it could be the middle letter. It could be the opening letter. Let's try words starting with I. Be like... What words start with I? I can't go there. Fool. It'd be fairy. Fail. Bailey. that's what I am right now. That's not a word, is it? Okay, just checking. You gotta check sometimes to see if the word you made up is a word. Alright. I's gotta be first or third. I think I'm locked in on that idea. I don't think I can deviate from it. So with that in mind... What's a word that might fit here? Maybe like... onion? No N. Buick. That's a car brand? That is not anything. Blink. No N. Okay. You can't guess Buick, right? It's a bad guess. I'm not even gonna entertain it. B. Build. Build? Is that gonna work with these? There, I've placed the I. This could be something for me. Where would an L go in this? CL. Alien. No, too many of those are missing. L could be the second letter. I don't think it is, though. Unless... there are words with L as a second letter that I can actually spell here. Flick? Flick? Flick, maybe? Any reason why I shouldn't guess this that I'm missing here? Hold on, let me double check. That looks promising. Okay. Well, what does that tell me? I know the first letter kinda now is gonna be somewhat limited by that L. What do I have left that could reasonably go in front of that L, though? Click would have been good, but the K can't be something. Where's that? I mean, the C goes at the start. Okay, CLI. CLI. I mean, I'm, climb. Nope, the B is dead to me. Let's assume that this is not the first letter. What if it's like this? What could this be? Does it look like anything? This doesn't look like anything to me. I have like an O here? I have an A here? L-I-A-C. L-I-A-C. That doesn't look like a word. That doesn't look like a word part. Yeah, this is not a normal word, is it? These the off-brand Wordles are doing it again, aren't they? Okay. It's definitely not gonna start with a Y. Can't be a W. O? No. Okay, given the letters available, I'm leaning towards maybe a vowel needs to be at the opener because none of these consonants look to me like they can go with an L, really. Except C, but I'm not coming up with anything for that either. Could be A. A-L-I... A-L-I-A-C. Is that a word? No. These aren't words. I'm just making up non-words now. Okay. Okay. What if we have a double letter in here that I'm not detecting? I'm losing it. This is terrible. Okay. Is that something? That's not anything. Not fucking words. Okay. Is this a word? I'm looking at it. I don't think so. I don't think it's a word. I thought I was gonna get the wiggle again. Okay. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a word? I don't know what bone that is. Can I look up what bone this is on stream? That's insane. I just put random letters together until I got that. That wasn't... Off-brand Wordle does strike again. You are correct. Alright, I'm doing the next Hourdle. Maybe this is where I redeem myself. Is on the final Hourdle. It's not Hourdle.com. Wait, no, it is Hourdle.com. I left out the R. That was almost a dangerous mistake. That could have been any website. I'm live. That could have been any website. Okay. Alright, here's where it all comes back. Okay. Train. Train. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. XRXIN. What are we looking at here? Would DR... Can it be groin? I think it can be groin. Hold on, is that... That's kind of like carrying on the tradition of penis, really. Hell yeah. Alright, see look, I brought it back. I brought it back on the last one. Kinda. Nice. Definition: the general region of this fold or hollow. Alright. Okay, that's enough of that. What was I doing over here? I don't remember. Groin was a great one to end on. I feel like with my tradition of starting with penis. Okay. Is this something? Is this a team I would want to go in with? You know, Yeah, fuck it, I don't know, I'll just see what happens. I should maybe, like, look up what would go well with her, because I'm kind of stuck with her, but we will see.
Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Huh. More enemies. Time for fun.
It's on me.
I'm not sure how confident I am in Aventurine's ability to, keep people alive for this, to be honest, but, I mean, we'll see. Oh!
There's no time like the present.
Titanium Clad Studios, thank you for the follow.
Maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
There's more to life. Can I help?
Spend freely.
More enemies. Time for fun.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Alright, 700 years of
All
pain,
will be
got
swept
it.
away by the wind. Existence of unity.
Claws have grown dull.
Alright, I think this team is actually probably staying alive okay, but the damage is not very fast. That's okay though. It'll probably be fun.
Waiting means change.
What could possibly go wrong?
Eternal.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind. Existence of unity.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
There's no time left.
Watch your head.
More enemies. Time for fun.
You are not worthy.
Eternal.
Headlands. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Can I have fun this time? Time for fun. Some value, I suppose.
It's on me.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
As long as everyone is incredibly shielded, I think this is probably going to be fine. That said, I didn't actually read the mechanic of the fight, and I don't know how it works.
Elegance.
So I'm probably like not adhering to some type of meaningful gimmick, but you know, it's
More enemies.
Dice have been cast. Bust.
probably gonna be fine.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
There's more to life. You are not worthy. Time for fun. Watch your head.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. It's on me.
Okay, I didn't finish reading that. God damn it. Mm-hmm. Well. No, I didn't. Can I not click on? I guess not. Okay. It's fine. Just assuming I needed to break the weakness of that? Yeah, okay. That was the right thing. Turns out I didn't even need to read it. Yeah, perhaps I have enough shield.
There's more to life. Is this entertaining? Time for fun. Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Every petal in the hall will be swept away by the wind.
Okay. Neat.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for fun. There's more to life.
Spend freely. Watch your head.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Make your move, Hule.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Can I have fun this time? Time for fun.
Watch your head.
You're the one we're dead.
There's more to life. Every petal in the hall will be swept away by the wind.
maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, that was the wrong move. That's alright. Alright, that barely hurts. It just looks really cool.
More enemies.
Oh, damn it.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
My head is not fully in the game. That Wordle break really, really messed me up. Those 2 words were barely words.
Waiting means change. Eternal.
Make your move, Hule.
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Our little hunting game ends here.
Oh. A new losing condition has been established. Alright.
Time like the present. Nice. Mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one.
Oh. She's hovering. Alright.
My only enemy has always been myself.
I guess in this case kind of literally and figuratively. Your enemy was also those 2 children. Right there.
General, you're awake.
I'm gonna have to assume this has gotta be about where the story concludes pretty soon here. It does say it came to a smooth end, so. Hopefully that is true, because I've been live for almost 3 hours now. One more business that must be settled. Alright, I mean, I guess if I must settle one more business. I'm hitting the crab button, though.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingshaw. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base.
All celebrations are better if you dump a bunch of crabs on my head. It's simple and easy.
Tauron. Elder Tauran? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something
Thank you.
to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right.
I did not want to see them naked.
Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the seat of divine foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you? Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause.
Yeah, I love a good, incomprehensible method.
The Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered.
I'm snoozing these ad breaks. There's a chance I could finish this, maybe. I just want to stop being live at this point. It's been so many hours. I didn't even get to play Diablo. I wonder if Diablo's actually working now.
Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Don Hung, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Law Fu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival,
won't convince us. You want to talk about interests.
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine.
Transmutation, you say? So I did just check, and Diablo 4 is still not live. They said they're uploading the patch now, and after some final tests, we'll make it available to PC users.
Eliminating concerns of overpopulation.
They still didn't get it. It was supposed to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern.
The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I'm deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Oh.
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha, everyone's here?
I didn't expect Bailu to show up.
I don't know why you're really here. Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara Rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during Rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Oh. Dan Heng's not having it. He's just going straight for murder. Nice. Finally. Oh, God. Do I have to do more stuff? Fine, I guess. I guess I'll do more stuff. Oh, this is...
The stench of evil.
This looks easier.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Now I don't have to do more stuff. We'll see how that goes. I'm trying to snooze these ad breaks, but I'm worried one's gonna hit at this point before I finish this. I've got somewhere in the realm of like 5 to 10 minutes before I have to do the ad break. Hopefully I can just end my stream by then.
Be of your body and mind.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Time to cleanse the filth.
The bunnies are kind of cute though.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all.
Alright, at least that was pretty fast.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield.
Oh no, I still have one more snooze left. Okay.
Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the War Dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Returning to being myself, perhaps? Oh! Quietus, thank you for the raid. I was about to wrap up my stream pretty soon, but I'll hang out a little bit longer then, if raiding is happening.
Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
How was your stream? Yeah, I was so excited to finally be wrapping up this story, maybe, and ending soon, but I'm not quite done yet. So, I mean, I don't know. There could be like 20 more minutes of this for all I know. But yeah, hope you had a good stream. I will be calling her a zombie. If you give me that option, I am going to take it.
Time to visit my masters. The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time. Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Doofus?
Not much I could do.
My God.
Fishao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hulays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yunli have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
I think it's over. I think it's finally over? Kind of. I mean, at least I'm free. It's fun. Started checking out Riftstorm. Our own games, we're hanging out. Finished with some Gundam. Nice. That's going pretty good. I think I'm mostly caught up now on the story. I think I kind of concluded the main narrative bits of it. I think they've announced that there's new story content coming, I want to say somewhat soon, so I wanted to make sure I finished this up. I don't think I've heard of Riftstorm. Or if I have, I've forgotten what it is. Riftstorm. I'm looking it up. And actually, I think I have seen this, maybe. Yeah, this is like an early access still. I remember, I think I saw this in one of the Discords, actually.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today.
Does it seem like it's a pretty good,
You are here with March.
good game, or is it like too early access to know for sure yet?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. And
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
his injuries weren't that severe.
I can ask if people are dead.
Well,
It's fine.
he'll still need some more time to rest. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Feixiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yunli, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
I heard from Modza about the tough.
Oh yeah, if it's in pre-alpha, then content may be a little limited. That's good. Hopefully it has some good potential then.
I can guess why. General Feixiao is just too strong.
Yunli, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
Nice. I might have to check it out at some point, although I've got, like, too many other games going on right now. Probably not in the immediate future. I think it requires a key, though. I did not snag a key.
He and Modza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and—
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the Lunarescent Depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fish.
Alright, you guys gotta talk faster. The ad break is in 2 minutes. I feel like these people could yap for at least 2 minutes.
Being a doctor myself, I don't
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Chou. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Chou, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
Well, she did get trapped in her mind for a little bit.
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts...
Yeah, that's what happens when you consume poison to kill your enemies. You become Brock from Pokemon.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao.
40 seconds until that ad break.
I don't know.
I was gonna try to wrap up and maybe, like, raid someone else before then.
Know much about curing others' ailments.
I feel like it's not,
I am just a warrior.
not happening.
So my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be
Okay, well, the ad break is gonna happen, I guess.
You must already have some ideas.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Ulay's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hula imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
I've sworn earlier they mentioned that they tried to kill him and couldn't, and only imprisoned him because they couldn't find a good way to kill him. So it seems like this would be a good thing, really. That he... maybe not that he escaped prison, that's probably frowned upon, but the fact that he's dead now.
But what about the war dance?
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knights fearless. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luofu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Luofu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luofu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luofu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plan.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks...
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in...
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber Eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me. Yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luofu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent Yuan. I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. And I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
What?
Was the Seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the Seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, two prisoners on the Yuchway has concluded. Mr. Genuine Speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Lafu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol. A strategy.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It ought to be precise. It's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author before reaching that point. Battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchway has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Lafu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, do you remember your name? My name is Ting Yun. I serve as an ambassador
Ting Yun.
of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Lafu.
Is it the real Ting Yun? Is the real Ting Yun still alive? Was that it? Did they just name drop her and then just I have no further story mission? Messed up. Well, I have questions. I have many questions now. They like to hit you with a good cliffhanger. Fortunately, I've waited so long to do this, I don't think I'm gonna have to wait all that long for more story. Getting my little achievements here. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I think that's probably gotta be enough of that for now, though, because I'm just real tired at this point. It's almost 12:30, so I'll see if I can find someone else to raid, because I know I just got that raiding party recently. I want to pass you guys off to somewhere if you're still hanging out. Let's see. Let's see who's live at the moment. See if anyone in the stream team is live. Oh yeah, it looks like RizzleXO is. Looks like she's playing Throne and Liberty. I'm just gonna send over on into that one, I think. Let me just go ahead and get that raid started. Thank you everyone who hung out. Never did play that Diablo that I was planning on playing tonight, but hey, maybe I'll get it like tomorrow or Thursday or something. Spell that right? Yeah. Alright, getting the raid put together. But yeah, thanks everyone who's been here. We'll head on over there, and I should be live again on Thursday. Alright, here comes the raid. Cool. Alright, I'll see you guys later.